back to my channel. Today we are here to talk about this product, the Rocketbook Everlast. The Rocketbook is a smart reusable notebook that is not only environmentally friendly but so useful for things like digital drawing from your mobile device or for schoolwork or work. Basically, the function of the Rocketbook is to be able to take notes on the paper and scan and send it to all of your favorite cloud services like Google Drive, Dropbox, Evernote, OneNote, iCloud. You can send it straight to your email or anyone else's email. You can send it straight to a mobile device. So I've used it a couple times. I usually send it to my mobile device. You can download the scan straight to your camera roll, which is really useful. I personally use it for schoolwork because it makes it really easy to jot down notes from my online college classes and transfer the notes right back to my phone where I can easily look at them while I'm doing my homework on the computer. It's also good for home uses. You could write your grocery list on this and scan it right to your phone, take it to the store with you, saves you from having to bring a notepad. This particular Rocketbook retails on Amazon for about $31.99, which is where I got it, or you can get it on the GetRocketbook.com website where it retails for about $34. This product became available around the end of May on Amazon in 2018. I hadn't really heard of it until Christmas time, which is when I got it. This particular package includes the Rocketbook notebook, the Rocketbook dampening cloth, which allows you to basically erase an entire page, an informational card with some uses, and the Pilot friction pen, which is an erasable pen that is used on the synthetic blend pages of the Rocketbook notebook. The pages of the notebook have a glossy finish. There are 36 reusable pages, so if you wanted to take it to class, you can easily take several notes for several different classes on this, and at the end of your school day, then scan in the notes and be able to wipe them away. There's plenty of room to hold a lot of content. I don't know, I should have planned this better. The particular Rocketbook I have is the Rocketbook Everlast in the executive size, which is 6 inches by 8.8 inches, and it's in the color Neptune Teal. This particular Rocketbook is available in 3 other colors. It was available in Atomic Red, which was like a bright blood red, Infinity Black, which was just straight black, and Midnight Blue, which was like a dark blue, not necessarily navy, maybe a little bit more like royal colored. It's dark blue. And those were the 4 colors that were available for purchase on Amazon. It also comes with this black friction Pilot pen. It is 0.5 ball pen. If you have any confusion about how to use this, don't feel like a dummy because I also did. This part right here slides down for the clicker pen to work. And it's erasable! That's easily one of my favorite things about this pen. And this pen is usable on any kind of regular paper, and it is also erasable on any kind of regular paper, but I wouldn't really recommend using it for that because you probably want to save the ink for your Rocketbook because these pens are specifically designed for the Rocketbook, and if you try to use any other kinds of pens on it, it's probably not going to work the way it was intended to. This black friction pen does come with this packaging. However, you can buy an additional 7-pack on Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, it was retailing for somewhere around $8 to $9, but it is a 7-pack. They come in several different colors, so if you were interested in getting more colors for your Rocketbook or additional pens, you can also buy those on Amazon. Not only is the book erasable with this pen eraser, but it erases with water. So as I mentioned before, the packaging comes with a dampening cloth that, as the name suggests, you dampen and use to completely wipe off the pages. This is the dampening cloth here, and it has the little Rocketbook logo on it, which I think is absolutely adorable. It's a pretty large cloth. It's bigger than the size of my hand, so you can pretty much wipe the page in one clean sweep. The pages are dotted, much like a bullet journal, and they're also numbered at the very bottom, which is extremely useful. This is the barcode, which you'll scan with the app to recognize the entire page and scan it right into your phone. You'll also see 7 symbols down here at the bottom. By checking those and selecting them, when you scan it, it will automatically scan the page to whichever the symbols represent in your settings. That you personally have to set up in your settings. Each of the symbols represent a different thing, so you can set them up for one to be a mobile device, one to be your email, one to be your boss's email, one to be your iCloud. I don't really use that feature a lot. I'd rather just do it and send it through the app, but it is there and it is useful if that's something that'll make it easier for you to use. On the inside of the cover, it does have those symbols here, so you could write maybe with an Expo marker or a Sharpie, whichever suits your fancy, whichever destinations you want the specific symbols to take your scans, which I think is pretty useful, but again, I don't really use the send straight away feature on many of my notes. Just to give you an example, here are some notes that I was taking for my Intro to Humanities class for college. You have to try to write pretty clearly and pretty steadily. If the ink gets in any place where it gets kind of light or watery or washed out, when you go to scan it, it won't really scan through. So you have to make sure that you're really steady and that all of your ink is definitely showing up on the page and that your letters are thick and full. The app will give you an option to begin a new scan, and when you do so, you'll pretty much just hold your mobile phone so that you can see the entire page on your screen, and it will adjust until it can make sure that it sees the whole paper, and it will turn green, and then it flashes and it has your scan, and the quality of the scan looks really great. It will provide you with your scan, and then you'll get the option to send it wherever you'd like to send it. The Rocketbook instructions suggest that you allow 15 seconds for the special ink to bond with the paper. If not, it's not really a big deal. It's just a little bit smudgy, but if you wait a second for it to bond, it erases a bit easier. Oh, sorry, bad erase job. There's only so much I can do with one hand, you know? Rocketbook also instructs not to write on a page that is currently still damp from wiping off the notes, just because the ink won't bond with the paper very well. If you're not interested in this specific product, the GetRocketbook.com website, as aforementioned, does offer other available products. They have the Rocketbook Everlast, which I've reviewed in both the executive size and the letter size. If I'm not mistaken, the letter size was larger. They also offer the Rocketbook Mini, which is like a pocket-sized notepad. The Rocketbook Wave, which is a microwavable notebook. I'm assuming that when you put it in the microwave, the heat gets rid of the ink? I don't know, I haven't looked much into it yet. And Rocketbook also offers the Rocketbook One and the Rocketbook Color. The GetRocketbook.com website offers bundles, so you can get multiple products in one. I would definitely check it out if it's something that you're interested in. Overall, I think that it is a really cool product, and I think I am going to be using it quite a lot. It saves me from constantly having to buy new little notebooks from Walmart once every 2 months for my college classes, and it allows me to get all of my notes straight to my email or straight to my camera roll where they're more easily accessible to me. Thank you so much for watching my product review. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you enjoy the Rocketbook Everlast. I will link the products and the GetRocketbook.com website down in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye!